Hey guys, okay, so I just finished trimming my hair. I actually put it into twists and cut the ends. So, okay, let me try and be brief here. I thought my first video last week had uploaded, but it didn't. So I kind of wanted to just give you guys a little bit of an update and talk about the past, I think it's been 8 months. April, May, June, July, August. 7 months? 7 months, almost 8 months. Since I last uploaded a video besides my twist out thing. So what happened? So basically, I went through, it's just been really rough. Okay. I've had a couple of strange things happen, couple of changes, job wise, life wise, etc. So it's just been been a very interesting couple of months up to like a year or 2 years since I moved back down to my hometown. I gained 40 pounds, up to 40 pounds in a year or so, a year and a half. And yeah, a year and a half. And most of that was actually due to me not drinking enough water. I found that my body was just swollen. It was just swelling up. And most of that was just me not drinking enough water. So I'm trying to get back on that, and it's been great. Also, my hair, I bought a house, and if you can see, that's a shower head that I replaced. So hard water is also like not a friend to people who are doing water only hair wash, which I believe that everyone can do. It really is just a matter of your diligence, and it's a matter of you just taking the time to figure out what your hair likes, the hairstyles that it likes, making sure not to let it curl up on itself too often, and then just letting your sebum do its thing. So my sebum is mostly waxy, again, because I've spent so much time being dehydrated and not allowing, water to melt down my sebum, so it's more oil-like. So it's more of a waxy state. And that coupled with hard water is just a huge disaster. So about in February, so about 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago, I bought that shower head filter. That filter and the shower head was like $30 from Bed Bath and Beyond. The filter that goes in there, I only have to replace it twice a year. And it's like $10 for a filter. So that's $20. That is such a huge savings. I was going to like put this whole thing inside of my house, like the whole filtration system. I bought a house. So I was gonna do that, but no. Your girl don't need your girl don't need to do that, okay? So yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Next, I started watching my videos again. And I was like, oh my gosh, my hair was cute. Oh my gosh, and so that's when I realized like, oh, I can do this again. Like I can do this again. I can't go back to products. I tried, sort of. I was tempted. I was at the store and I was like, oh, that conditioner looks so cool. Nah, I can't. I can't go back to using shampoos, leave-in conditioners, all that stuff. I don't need it. I don't need it. I may get to use a food product like bananas, avocados, and all that stuff and make a deep conditioner. But even now, like right now, I don't need it. I'm cool with my apple cider vinegar, and I'm cool with my rice water, which I just made a batch, but more on that later. So for the past 2 weeks, I have been doing braid outs and or twist outs. This was my first twist out this past week, and it was great. It looked really cute. So I'm gonna continue to do that. My hair has grown about 4 inches. I I guess I can show you here. I just put them in the twist and cut it. When so it's my hair when it was stretched. Oh gosh, now it's like weird. Anyway, sorry. Ooh. Um, anyway, it's reaching past my collarbone and it's about an inch away from my armpit. So that's cool. Um, when I got my hair cut, if you can see in my last video, my hair hit the longest part of my hair hit my neck, like right around here. So it didn't even touch the base of my neck. It barely touched the base of my neck. And so it's weird because despite for the past 8 months, almost 8 months, despite my like neglect and like not really doing anything with my hair still grew. a quarter to a half an inch a month. And might I say, I've experienced a lot of breakage, like a lot of breakage, because I wasn't doing my styles. I wasn't preening. I wasn't scritching. I wasn't doing any of that until like 2 weeks ago. And even with that, I've still retained 4 inches of growth, which means that my hair was probably growing faster than that. I mean, the amount of hair that I've lost, girl, boy, sir, ma'am, other, it was a lot. So I'm excited that my scalp is ready for me to thrive. So yeah. So a couple of things I just wanted to talk about with my update, and that's just number one, make sure if you move somewhere that has hard water, just get a shower filter. Just do yourself a favor, get a shower filter. Your hair is gonna love you. Second of all, I've started using rice water again as of last week, and that has really helped to strengthen my hair, to stop it from being overly elastic, which is great. This is not gonna go away until I twist it again. So I'm enjoying that. Tip, if you want your rice water to be double duty, you can add cleansing essential oils such as citrus oils, things that are antibacterial, things that will help treat the scalp and condition the scalp. I put in my rice water grapefruit peels, and I boiled that together and then strained it. And then when it was cooled, I added lemon and orange essential oils. That may lighten my hair, but I don't really care about that. For me, I like when things are double duty. So that's what's been going on. I gained about 40 pounds, like I said, or maybe I didn't say, I don't know, but I gained about 40 pounds in the past year and a half, and I've lost about 20 right now, about 20, mostly because I'm staying hydrated and all that stuff. That has also affected my scalp. My sebum is not as waxy, and it takes a little bit longer for buildup to be on my scalp, if that makes sense. So there's that. Another tip, if you want to know when your scalp is ready to be rinsed, all you have to do is wait for it to itch. No, I'm just kidding. You kind of don't want to wait that long, but your scalp will tell you. It'll get itchy, it'll feel kind of dry, and that's because sebum is maybe clogging your scalp. Maybe you haven't scritched in a while, and that's why I'm trying to scritch more these days. Trying to do that every day again because I know that it helps. So scritch, just a light scratch. I actually even do both, where I massage it 1, 2, 3, and then scritch, 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 1, 2, 3, scritch, 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 and that helps with my sebum. My scalp is clean. Oh, see, look at that, it's coming up. Let me get some water. But my scalp is clean, and this is hard water, but that's okay because my scalp has been rinsed. My scalp is clean and it's healthy, and the sebum is no longer sitting on the scalp. It's come all the way down. One thing I love about rice water is that it doesn't strip your hair. Even when you add the cleansing part to it, it doesn't strip your hair. It strengthens your hair, and it really helps your scalp too. I've noticed it softens your hair, but it's awesome. So if you want a treatment that you don't have to really wait to concoct and blend and all that stuff, just use rice water. Ferment it for a day or so, and then just rinse your hair with it, and you're good to go. Use apple cider vinegar water. Do a light dilution so it can act as a conditioner, and it can cleanse your scalp lightly, restore the pH of your hair, and still melt your sebum just a little bit. So those are the two things that I'm enjoying right now. I'm going to see how far I go without having to use a food product conditioner. What else did I want to talk about? Lastly, I guess, I'm going to continue to do stretched out styles because we have curly hair. Oh, it's another thing. I found myself yanking at my hair and just really being annoyed with my hair. And I have to remember, be gentle with your hair. Your hair did not do anything wrong. It's not a criminal, okay? Especially if you have curly hair, all it knows how to do is dance. That's all it does. That's what curly hair is. It's a dancer, okay? And you have all these dancers in one room, and if you don't teach them the way to go, what are they gonna do? They're gonna bump into each other. All they know how to do is dance. So be gentle with your hair. That's something that I'm trying to remember. Bro, I know you're upset. I know it's tangled, but it's not your hair's fault. It's your fault. It's okay. Don't punish your hair. Just remember, so I'm trying to embody that and just love my hair because it's full of tiny dancers, and all they know how to do is dance their way across the dance floor. And so they just need some little guidance, oh, go this way, up. So keeping my hair stretched has also helped with detangling. It's helped with all of that stuff. As we all know, Another tip: when you are done rinsing your hair, and because I have so much damage at my ends still, it may be more noticeable for me, but when you're done rinsing your hair, just go ahead and take your hair and just rub it a little bit on your scalp. And your hair has sebum. It's conditioned at the ends, at the tips. You don't necessarily have to put shea butter. You can to seal it in if you want. I haven't been doing that and it's been fine. So, because my sebum's waxy anyway. But yeah, so don't forget to do that as well once you're done rinsing. That will help seal in the water that's on your ends, and it will stop it from being stripped. When I went to the salon, I didn't really talk about that. When I went to the salon, first of all, I went to a woman that I thought was going to help me. Okay. Her whole purpose as a hairstylist is to heat train natural hair. So literally what she does is she makes it so that natural hair people will have straight hair. I didn't know that. So it was really hard for me when I was there. I mean, she was yanking at my hair, blah, blah, blah. But a couple of cool things that I'll tell you that she noticed about my hair. She noticed my hair was tangled. I went to her in a hot mess. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I was in need of help 8 months ago. But a couple of things that she said that made me really proud. One, she was washing my hair and she's like, your scalp is really clean. But you say you don't use any products? And I'm like, nope. And then she was like, oh, that's strange, I'm like, and then she's washing and she's like, I'm telling you, she used shampoo 2 or 3 times, okay? And she's like, I don't know what this is on your hair. It's like a pomade or something. It just won't go away. I mean, I've washed your hair 3 times now and it just won't go away. What is that? And I was like, that's my sebum. And she didn't really understand, but I was so happy, bro. Like, I was like, oh my God, girl, you go. You better be protected. Ooh, like I was so happy. Like, that's my sebum. I did that. I protected my hair, like not no product, nothing. So she was really frustrated because she was like, I can't get your hair to be stripped 100% so that I can put in these conditioners and put in all this stuff and make your hair do what it do. Do what she wants it to do, which is to be straight and all flippy and stuff. And I wasn't mad. I was like so happy. Like, my hair is fine. It loves sebum. It's fine. It's fine by itself. It's fine. So those 2 things. And then also when she trimmed my hair again, like I said, it barely hit the base of my neck. And she said that, and when I went there, it was hitting my shoulder blades. It was the length of my hair was hitting my shoulder blades. But I had damage and it traveled all the way up the strand. And that's because I hadn't trimmed my hair in like 3 years. 3 years or so. Hadn't trimmed my hair. So, and I used to do that regularly. So, and then, y'all know I stopped kind of caring. I was like, oh my God, my hair is so awesome. Like, I don't need to do nothing. No, you still need to be gentle. You still need to trim, all that stuff. But anyway, so she told me like I would trim your hair more, but it would just be really short. So I'm just going to keep it here. So it was at neck length, a little bit less or more, whatever, between chin and neck. And so I know that I still have some ends that I need to trim and work off. But at the same time, I'm happy that my hair is healthy and it's growing. The healthy rate of 1/2 inch per month, just about, especially probably more, because of all the breakage that I've had. So that's actually interesting that in 8 months, it's 4 inches longer, but that's also minus like tons of breakage. So I just wanted to update. I'm sorry that this is such a long video, but that's what I'm working with moving forward. I'm going to be doing videos with my hair styled. I'll do another video to show you how I do the twist and curl, probably tonight or tomorrow or something. And then we'll just go from there. I'll show you how I made my rice water and use a preservative so that I don't have to keep it in the fridge, all that stuff. So thanks for tuning in. And I appreciate everyone that was super encouraging, you know, I can't go back to products. I won't. So I'm just going to try and make this the best that I can. I love that right now my hair, it doesn't have that gray cast that it usually does when it has too much sebum. So the rice water did an excellent job of just basically lightly cleansing and also doing whatever it is that it does. I don't know. So that's it. I love y'all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, it's Saturday here, so I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.